And returning to the United States, millions of Americans have been eagerly awaiting this very day. President Joe Biden and Donald Trump will take center stage at the CNN headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia this evening. The first televised debate of this year's presidential election is a rematch of 2020. However, this time, both President Biden and Donald Trump have to abide by some rather strict rules. With the Republicans' hush money conviction and the Democrats' age in focus, both candidates claim to have dirt on each other. American voters expect the debate to be centered around inflation, unemployment, and migration. Our next report gets you all the details.
The headquarters of CNN in Atlanta, Georgia, is gearing up for an epic showdown. The first debate in the U.S. presidential election is here. Joe Biden and Donald Trump will take the stage on Thursday, that is the 27th of June, and it will be a rematch of the 2020 presidential election. However, this time the face-off is different compared to previous presidential debates. The debate will begin at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The 90-minute showdown will include 2 commercial breaks. No props and pre-written notes will be allowed. The studio will not have any audience, a first in the history of U.S. presidential debates. The microphone of the non-speaker will be kept on mute because the last time these two went head-to-head, Trump repeatedly interrupted Biden until the Democrat had to say this.
Will you shut up, man?
And this time, the first of the 2 debates will be hosted exclusively by CNN. Biden and Trump are the 2 oldest candidates ever to run for U.S. presidency, and age has become a central issue. Trump has repeatedly questioned Biden's cognitive abilities.
Who likes Crooked Joe the best? Who likes Sleepy Joe the best? Crooked Joe? Sleepy Joe? Whoa! You know, that's the first time that Sleepy Joe has ever beaten Crooked Joe. It's the first.
Meanwhile, Biden calls Trump a dictator and a threat to American democracy.
When he was president, he separated families and children at the border. And now he's proposing to rip spouses and children from their families and homes and communities and place them in detention camps. He's actually saying these things. It's hard to believe it's being said, but he's actually saying these things out loud. And it's outrageous.
However, this time both Trump and Biden have dirt on each other. Biden will try to use the Republicans' hush money conviction in his favor. After all, Trump has become the first sitting or former president to be convicted of a felony. But Trump has been saying that the trial was Biden's political witch hunt and could turn the tide in his favor by playing the victim card.
It's a rigged system, and it's a terrible system, actually, but it's a rigged system, and I think we're doing very well. We had a big thing happen in Georgia today. You saw that. And step by step, this is a rigged situation. This is a situation where they go after a political opponent, and it all takes place from the White House and from the DOJ, including the state and city cases.
Meanwhile, Trump will try to get under Biden's skin by bringing up his eldest son, Hunter. Hunter Biden has become the first child of a sitting U.S. president to be convicted as a felon. The election day is still 5 months away. And though the debates are historically not known to shape political opinion, this year portrays a different scenario. Millions of Americans who are sitting on the fence say that they will decide their leader based on the debates.
I mean, I'm definitely planning on watching it and kind of hearing from both sides, you know, how are they going to help the country and help the people and really kind of help make our decision easier for who to vote for.
It's something that everybody's really aware of, you know. Everybody's like, have you guys heard about the debate? You guys see 10th Street over here, they're closing that down. We've gotten the emails and stuff like that. So everybody on campus is pretty aware and pretty excited about, seeing what's going to go on in the next day.
American voters want Biden and Trump to stay away from personal attacks and speak on real issues like inflation, unemployment, abortion rights, and illegal migration.
Inflation, I think, is a very big problem for people, especially for senior citizens that are living on Social Security. I mean, prices are outrageous right now on so many things. people coming in illegally. You know, we don't know if there's terrorists coming in, or, you know, they're not vetting people. They have no way of vetting these people that are just coming across the river into the country.
The debate on Thursday will be a landmark event in this year's presidential election. The second debate will be held in September, which would be too close to voting day on the 5th of November. So for Trump and Biden, the June debate is extremely crucial for tipping undecided voters in their favor.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup Bangladesh has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India